Mute, staat op mute.
Ah, look, that's exactly why we do these things together, right? Yes, yes. All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the weekly Vertical EMA, the place where we take you guys with us through all the latest updates, through all the work that is happening behind the scene, and the place where you can ask questions directly to the team, which we always highly recommend to do and take the opportunity. Um, so this week, we got some interesting stuff coming. It's going to be more of a relaxed EMA. We, of course, have a very big partnership announcement that we did today that we want to go a little bit more into depth. Um, a couple things that I think that are very interesting to mention. Yeah, of course, just going into the end, answering all the questions for the people that are listening in and tuning in. So, of course, one thing that has to be said, of course, is that this Friday we are opening up our beta studio for the beta testers. That will be the first people that will be able to test what we've been cooking for the past months. And this is super interesting and super exciting. And the team has been crunching a lot in the past 2 weeks. You have no idea. All hands on deck because, yeah, it's complicated, right? We had to build a complete algorithm to train and fine tune these models. We had to make an interface where you could upload your data, like unstructured, unsupervised data, and then have a script make it supervised so you can run these fine tunings on it. And this all in a no code manner. Guys, this is the first step that we are taking towards creating the one stop shop for your AI customization. And this is super exciting. Again, we've been working on this for a long time. Um, We've launched it within the team like at the start of this week. We've been testing it. It seems to work good, seems to work great. It's ready for the beta testers on Friday. We've talked to a bunch of them. We've all taken them through the process on which we expect from them as a beta tester, but also what they get in reward for being a beta tester. Obviously, beta testers are going to be rewarded in terms of getting a free subscription for a period with some credits soon when everything is live and they can use it for the stream, the studio, and for the cloud, which is amazing. Everybody's happy. Everybody is ready to rock and roll on this Friday. So stay tuned because after Friday, we will be sharing the use cases of our beta testers, which they've been being built in the beta studio. But also, we're going to be sharing, of course, a tutorial video set so that even if you haven't been part of the beta testing group, you can still get a glimpse of how this beta studio looks. Of course, it's a beta, it's the first step of many working towards our end goal. And we are already planning on new features that we want to add to this version to start iterating faster and faster towards the V1. And the V1 is going to be the version that is going to be open for the public. So the first version where you, as one of our loyal and amazing community, can start playing around with AI with the data that you have on hand. So super excited. So what we're going to do, we're not going to talk too much about the studio right now. Next week is going to be about the studio. We're going to do a live demo. We're going to show you guys what is up there live here on the stream, build a little use case out live here on the stream, like together. And yeah, so be patient. Next week is going to be a little bit more in depth about the studio.
Ja.
Something interesting, like what we've been cooking on in the past 2 weeks, which I'm not going to tell too much about, but we obviously are already cooking with something super unique, something super special that we are going to be launching in 2 weeks. So about 2 weeks after the studio, we have something very unique coming. And this is something special because nowadays a lot of AI is very focused around, generating text, generating an image, generating a video. Um, and of course, you can use this for your content or for whatever what you're doing on your computer. But sometimes we're missing this connection to the real world. And we are actually building a feature into the vertical ecosystem, which is going to connect your AI creation from the stream to the real world. And this is going to be super booming. again, I'm not going to spill too many beans here right now. Just know that we are already cooking on the next big feature for the vertical ecosystem. And we're going to tell you guys all about it in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned about that. Um, Something very interesting also is something super fun that we've been planning a lot about, and maybe Hidde, you want to go a little bit more into depth into that. Last week we told you guys we will be present during Token 2049, maybe even organize a little side event, and I think that now is the day that we can announce officially we are organizing a side event during Token 2049. Main host vertical, and we're doing this with a couple co-hosts. But hey, Ede, you've been cooking a lot for this. Maybe you want to take them a little bit through what we have coming during the event.
Yeah, so guys, the 1st of May, we will be hosting an event, right? The day after Token finishes. For the people still there, it's going to be super exciting. We have a huge location and near the Internet City on the beach, Tagomago Beach Club, which is going to be an amazing venue, right? It's going to be on the beach. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have an open bar. We're going to have bites. We're going to have some really interesting speakers from ourselves, but also our co-host. It's going to be a huge networking event. Big investors coming, KOLs coming. So super exciting, and we're already cooking really nice things that we're going to hand out there. Uh, we're going to really try to blow the roof off of this place at the end. So it will start as a networking event, and vertical style. We're going to go vertical throughout the evening. So more information coming soon on our channels. Please register for this event. There will be a link, etc. And we hope to see you there, guys. It's going to be really cool.
Yes, sir. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait. Surfer vibes, beach vibes, interesting talks. It's going to be all around AI. As Hidde said, we're going to co-host it with a couple other projects. Which projects we are now in discussing. When it's finalized, we're obviously going to announce this too on our main channel on X. It's super amazing. Like we're gathering big group of very influential people in the space, and I can't wait to see what comes out of it. And yeah, just a lot of networking, which is very important in the space that we are working. So looking very forward to it, and Hidde, keep going at it. I'm super excited for the event. The final thing, something obviously super huge for us, but also hopefully for our partners, is today we announced that we officially partnered with Edge. And Edge is a compute provider, which we are going to be integrating into the vertical cloud. And Edge, an amazing team. We've been talking a lot back and forward in the past weeks with them. Truly love what they are doing. And obviously, from a vertical standpoint, we are always looking to scale up the sources where we can pull compute from into our cloud to ensure that we always have sufficient compute available from decentralized networks, so you can run your AI models on a very cost efficient way that is also scalable to our vertical cloud orchestration software. And Edge has proven itself to be a very valuable and valid partner in providing that compute for our vertical cloud. And that's not all, because we're not stopping there, right? We're really becoming a partner with Edge. And the reason for that is because this partnership has a technical foundation. We've really seen where we can help each other out, because to integrate Edge, we needed a Terraform provider. And that Terraform provider, we are going to be building this for the easy integration from Edge into vertical, but we are going to be building this in an open source manner. So this is going to be the first open source software that vertical is going to develop, and it's going to help us integrate Edge into our system, but it's also going to help any other developer in the world that wants to deploy to the Edge network in an automated way. So that is huge, right? We're giving Edge this open source software which they can use to onboard other developers that want to deploy to their network in a very, very easy way. It's going to help us integrate Edge in a very easy way. And in return, Edge is going to give us a substantial discount on the compute they provide for our cloud. And this in return is going to be beneficial for our users on our platform because we strive to deliver you the most affordable compute out there. And this is our way of investing into an open source software that is going to help us, Edge, and anybody around Edge that want to deploy easily to them. But in return, to look how we can benefit our users. And this is one of the ways we invest in our partners. So super excited to be working closely with them. We are just finalizing the studio. When we see how the cloud behaves with the usage on the studio, we have way more data available. We can start building this Terraform provider to start integrating Edge into our cloud, which is super excited, guys. That means that we have Akash and Edge as the two main providers for decentralized compute in our platform, which is amazing, like truly amazing. Um, I mean, I think that was it for this week. Hida, I'm not sure if you want to add something to this story.
No, I think Friday we will keep our channels. Keep a lookout for our channels because we will be providing some more in-depth information on this partnership with Edge, right? Some more clear
Yes,
information and how it will be beneficial to everyone. So really, that's going to be on Friday. So keep an eye out on our socials. And I wanted to add one more thing for next week, because of the changes in the time in some areas of the world, we will be altering the time of the AMA next week,
yeah,
which will be, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, at 4 o'clock UTC, which will mean 6 o'clock CET again. So keep that in mind when joining the AMA to next week. Yeah. We
amazing.
almost
Yeah,
overlooked
that's
it. Overlooked it ourselves today. So,
yeah. That's a great addition indeed. Keep in mind, guys. Um, well, I guess then we came to the point where we can answer the questions. I'm looking in the comments. I don't see any questions yet. Guys, really use this moment to ask questions. If you have any questions about the events, if you have any questions about the studio, the stream, even the partnership with Edge, feel free to ask your questions here, and we will try to answer them in depth as possible as we can. I'm going to open up Telegram, and else, if that was nice and clear, then it can be a short session. It doesn't
yeah,
matter. Yeah. Let's see.
let
Let's
me
give them
see.
one more minute. One more
Yeah, no
minute.
problem. And if you guys have any questions after the session, of course, feel free to ask them as well in our Telegram group.
Yes, of course. That's how we do it. The Telegram group is always available to
Yeah.
ask your questions. Our team is always available there, so feel free to use it if you've missed the opportunity here to ask your questions. Um, Well, hit him. Everything is good. I see one person typing in the channel. I'm gonna give him a little time to maybe see if it's a question, and else we can wrap it up. And yeah, let's see, let's see, let's see. All right. Well, okay. He's still typing. Still typing.
So, just also for you guys, right? We only have a select number of people joining the beta studio, but we will be posting on what is happening, what these users are using the beta studio for, the use cases. We have a lot of different variety of people joining. So you will get a lot of insider info and insider views into what is happening in the studio. So just wanted to also mention that is coming up next week as well.
Amazing. Well, I see Crypt. Uh, good luck. It's saying many meme tokens are making a lot of noise on X. What step is Vertical AI taking? Well, first of all, we are not a meme token. We are a utility token, and the steps that we are taking is like um, we're building the platform. We're just keeping delivering the features that we've promised. We keep doing marketing on it. We keep growing the platform in terms of registered users. We're focusing on Web 2 and Web 3 marketing for the past, I don't know, 5 weeks already. We've seen massive growth into the platform where we've almost reached our first target in registered users, which we'll be announcing also very soon. And yeah, we just keep developing, we just keep delivering, we just keep adding value to Vertical as a company, as a project, and we're keep investing in our communities. So we're doing everything. But just to make clear, we are not a meme token. We are not here to do soul marketing. We are here at the fundamental level creating technology that doesn't exist yet. We are the first fine tuning studio that leverages decentralized compute for the processes that are running on the platform. This is groundbreaking, and we haven't seen anybody try this in a no code manner. So, first mover in that sense, and we are learning a lot and we're building loads of stuff. We are partnering potentially with massive, massive global companies that shown their interest in using our platform to customize AI. So we're not stopping here. We are just getting started. I mean, we are at the V1 of the stream. V2 is coming very soon too. And we are only at the beta of the studio. We are striving to get to the V1 of the studio as soon as possible. And then we'll be onboarding lots of corporations too that want to use our tools, businesses, creative individuals, and entrepreneurs. We're building this for you guys. We're not building this for us. So we're really trying to take you guys into this iterative process. So that's what we're doing. We're building groundbreaking technology and we're integrating our token into our ecosystem in our new way of tokenomics. And of course, doing marketing from all sides. So that's what we are doing, a little bit more in depth than the meme token. I hope that answered your question. I see a thumbs up. Thank you for asking the questions. Amazing. Feel free to see. Yes, amazing. Okay, good stuff. All right. I don't see any other questions jumping in, Hidde. I think that we can
Yeah.
keep it a little bit shorter this week. Remember, guys, next week we're going to do a demo of the Beta Studio. So we're going to take you guys through the process that we have now built for our beta testers and on which we are going to iterate even faster. In about 2 weeks, we're going to announce something special, something that connects the digital output of AI to the real world, which we think is going to be extremely, extremely nice and bullish and is going to grow our community and our platform even faster. And of course, if you feel that you want to be present during our event on Token 2039, keep an eye out for our main page because we post the event there. You can sign up and we can decide if we have some space for you left.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, have a great night. Have a great evening. Have a great day, no matter where you are on the world. We wish you all the best of lucks and see you guys next week at the weekly Vertical EMA.
You.
Cheers.